Hello and welcome to Backstage Pass here at the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center, and we are doing a preview of some of our upcoming events here at the Historic Homes Theater. And today I have a very special guest with me, Catherine Knudela, who is a native of Detroit Lakes and also just competed for the Miss Minnesota pageant. So welcome, Catherine.
Thank you.
And you're doing a very special show here coming up at the theater on Thursday, July 16th.
Yes.
Sort of loosely in conjunction with the Water Carnival.
Yes, it is.
And tell us a little bit about what this special night will hold.
Well, it's an Inspiring America concert, which means a night of inspiration. So if you come to this concert, you're going to hear, it's all about inspiration. So you're going to come and feel motivated. You're going to hear inspiring musicians, as well as people's stories that are of inspiration. So you can go online and recognize someone or nominate someone that's inspired you. Come to the concert and see them be recognized. So the website for that is www.whohasinspiredyou.com. There's a nomination form. It's very simple. You fill it out with your contact information and the person that you'd like to recognize, and come to the concert and their story will be shared.
Wonderful. And Inspiring America, that was your platform.
My platform for the Miss Minnesota organization, but it's also my mission in life. I feel like everyone's been touched by someone at some point in their life through inspiration, and especially in this time of economy and the way that the world is going, there's so many messages of negativity that I'd like to focus on the positive, because it is everywhere. We just need to recognize it.
Well, what a great message, and we're really looking forward to having you share that with us and everyone who comes to the concert coming up here at the Holmes Theater. Tell us a little bit more about the musical presentation for that night.
Well, I don't want to give too much away, but I will be, I'm a composer, so I'll be performing a few pieces that I've written, and that's another way where I've been inspired is through music, and I think other people are as well. Another person that I'm very excited about is Alyssa Mayfield, who was Miss Minnesota's Outstanding Teen. Phenomenal dancer, just very passionate about life and about dancing, and so she's a great person. There's also a little piano player who's 11 years old from Thief River Falls. He can kick my butt at piano any day, and just truly inspiring with that family. They'll be recognized as well, and so this is unlike any concert that you'll ever have been to before, because not only will you hear music, but you'll hear stories of inspiration.
Wonderful. So that's coming up Thursday, July 16th here at the Historic Homes Theater. Catherine Knudela, and an inspiring evening. So for more information, check out our website and Catherine's website. Once again, what's your website?
www.whohasinspiredyou.com.
Great. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be right back with Backstage Pass. Hello and welcome back to Backstage Pass, and I'm joined by two more special guests today. We've got Louie Ronkin and Dick Dunkirk with me, and they are part of the show I Remember Buddy Holly and Roy Orbison, coming up on Friday, July 17th. And right here where we're standing on this very ground is going to be the site of the dance for that evening.
Right.
There's going to be a special concert in the theater followed by a dance. So tell us a little bit more, let's start with you, Dick, about the show for the evening.
Well, the show is in the theater, and it features Louie Ronkin as Buddy Holly, and it features Wayne Lukow, formerly from Ada, Minnesota, went to Morehead State, as Roy Orbison. And the backup group is the Shadows, which was Bobby V's backup band played at the Morehead Armory when Buddy Holly was killed. And that group went on to sell 13 million records in the 60s. We had 3 #1 hits. And I revived the group here with Louie here a couple of years back, and we started doing these concerts, and we have a record of selling out every single one we've done so far. So
wonderful.
We want to break our record on this, but this should be a lot of fun.
Another good night.
Right.
Wonderful.
It's Friday, July 17th. We have the theater show with 3 of the strings from the FM Strings Symphony Orchestra. Doing the original written arrangements of the Buddy Holly, the Bobby V, and the Roy Orbison hits with the full cast and everything. So it's just a great show.
Wonderful. And Louie, you play Buddy Holly.
I play Buddy Holly.
So tell us what some of the songs that people can expect to hear that evening.
Everyone's going to love to hear That'll Be the Day.
Yes.
And they always wait for True Love Ways, which is a special tune for Buddy.
And what's your favorite one to sing?
I'd have to say True Love Ways or Rainin' in My Heart is probably my favorite Buddy Holly tunes. Yes.
It's going to be a fun night.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun.
So what's it like to play Buddy Holly, one of the greatest legends of all time in the music world?
You know, I try and not only look like Buddy Holly, I try and place myself in his shoes, and I get psyched up before every show. And it means a lot to me because I lived that era, and I was playing Buddy Holly tunes before he was killed.
Wonderful. Well, it should be a very fun show coming
Here's our
up.
poster, and if you want to see the show on shadowsband.com, dial it up on Internet Explorer, not on Google or Yahoo, but shadowsband.com or on Foxfire. You can see the whole show. This is our show that we did February 3rd, 2009, the 50th anniversary of the Buddy Holly death, and that features Louis as Buddy, Wayne as Roy Orbison, and then we do the Bobby V tunes, and then we're going to move over. We have another set of instruments here in the gym, and so as soon as the concert's over, we're going to do a dance here for a couple hours, so it should be a lot of fun.
Great. So get tickets at the Home Theater box office. They're $18 in advance or $20 the night of the show. And check out that video. Our website is dlccc.org or stop by our box office. Thanks for joining us on Backstage Pass.